I don't even know what I'm doing right now. You know, sometimes you just like living the day in life. It kind of feels like a deodorant stick. Not that I have ever put deodorant stick on my face. Maybe. I'm not telling you. Hi Bibies and welcome to my channel, and of course it's Tuesday. I know you guys are thinking, what is Carmi doing here on a Tuesday? Let me tell you, I am gonna give you a full week of highlighters, of course a drugstore highlighter. If you were here yesterday, you probably know this already, but I was like, let's film this Tuesday video. Actually, this one is the last video I am filming, and I am filming it on Monday, so literally the day before they're uploading this. And in London it's so hot, there are 28 degrees at like 11 o'clock in the morning, and it's only gonna get hotter and hotter and hotter, and that's the reason why I woke up extra early. Oh, I think the highlighter dropped on the floor. Yes, it was indeed the highlighter just trying to get its moment. I guess we were like talking too much. I am so sorry, highlighter. But this one over here, it is one of the latest highlighter from Primark, and it's called PS Holographic Highlighter Stick. Kind of reminds me a little bit like the Milk highlighter stick. I think there is like Milk that does like the blurring one, but also like the highlighter one. That I do have to say, Milk Cosmetic is actually quite hard to find here in the UK. That's why I have never tried anything. And on the same hand, I don't know if it's kind of like my thing. I just put it out there. I'm not hating it. I'm just saying it doesn't really make me want to go and get it. That's it. But let's talk about this one. Yeah, I'm not really too sure how this is gonna work. I got this one about 2 to 3 weeks ago. I did swatch a little bit of my ends, the one that they had in store, and I really did not like it, but I was like, hey, maybe on my face it's gonna look pretty. Maybe I give it a second chance. Maybe that one, because everyone else was testing it, was just like butchered or something like that. So I was like, let me get my own one. As you guys can see, I like the fact that like Primark keeps the price on and kind of helps me to remind how much was it. And it was £4. You do get actually quite a bit of product. You get 32 grams of product, so definitely it is a lot. As you can really see from like this close up on the product, like it's not really made really nicely. Like you can see the kind of like the product be touched everywhere. It's not the really prettiest one, but hey, if it does the job, it's only £4 and it's 32 grams of product. Can't really complain. So what I'm gonna do right now, I am going to open it, and yeah, one thing I do have to say is I like the fact it comes like with this plastic on top, so you kind of like don't destroy it. And yes, okay. Oh, all right. So here is what it looks like. This one I don't think we need it, so buy in the bin. And let me just like unleash it and see how much product we get. It does look very pretty though. Okay, I think we are at the end. So I'm going to show you how nasty this part is, but we're getting a lot of product for our money, so thumbs up on the price and quantity. It is actually amazing, like you get a lot. I will be using 2 different methods of application. One of them is extremely common. There is literally getting the product on your tip, on your hand, and then just like press it on with your fingers. And if you want to use a sponge to just like finesse it. The other one is actually a technique that I did learn on my days when I used to work on MAC Cosmetics, and is actually applying anything that is like strobing and very like creamy onto the bottom of your hands, warm her up together, and then press it in. It's actually a very cool technique. It's get used to a lot to kind of like create a very beautiful like on top reflection. And I love like models, they do get this treatment when people do their makeup. So I'm gonna show you what's the difference and how do I feel. Also, sometimes when you are using a stick, the fact that you're warming up your product before you pressing it on is actually helping quite a lot. So I'm gonna go and start very quickly and apply this Halo highlighter. I think what we gotta do is just start right now, and I'm taking the product and my favorite finger. There is very clean. And what I'm doing, I'm literally warming up the product onto my hands. One thing you can see from this colors up there I'm giving you is that it looks very like gel based, and sometimes it kind of like rumbles a little bit, so it is not very smooth, and that has to be kept in consideration when you are putting it into your face. So I'm literally mixing them with my 2 clean fingers, and what I'll do now, I'll try to press it into my skin, and good luck to me, because I kind of like my makeup today, and I feel like I am going to extremely ruin it. But hey, living the day life. Okay, so the product is start to show right now. Yeah, let's see. As you guys can see, it wasn't really the best of the result onto this side over here. Like, if I am quite far away with this camera and my lighting, it doesn't look as bad, but on this close up, you can definitely get to see how not pretty it is. It's like, it blended very, very hardly. It did not separate my foundation, so that's definitely a plus. But what I find that is like the actual consistency, it kind of feels like a prick glue, like the glue for like crafting. So you can never get a very seamless smoothing. Like, if you guys have ever tried glue, and I'm sure everyone has had glue, when you put it on the paper, like, you get nice areas, and then you get like a little bit of a chunk of glue. That's exactly the same way that feels into my skin. It doesn't really go anywhere. So what I'm gonna do right now, I am taking it back, because why not? Living the their life. And what I'll do, I actually apply very hardly here, so that I can actually get quite a decent amount of product. So let me put this one down. And what I'll do, I start to heat her up with my hand. So when you actually heat her up, you will get more of a natural reflection, I believe, and also the product should look nicer. And I'll try to press it, but it looks like there'll be nothing on. Nothing, well, a little bit. Let me add a little bit more. As you guys have seen, actually eating up the product before you put it onto your skin, it does make quite a nice difference. It looks a little bit easier to actually work with, and it makes the skin look way more even without any like a gloopy. One thing that I do have to say, for an holographic one, there is not really much going on. And of course, I could pile it on and on and on and on and on. And that would kind of be like an infinity. Like, I don't think we're ever gonna get a full holographic effect. I think we're just gonna end up having a lot of texture, and I'm not about that life. But I don't know, I kind of like feel 50-50. I think this is like very cool if you're actually gonna use it onto your body. I did, however, like press it a little bit onto my legs, because I was like trying to clean up my hands. Let me just say the truth, I did not have a towel today, and I do have to say, on my legs it actually looks very pretty. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put it on a little bit on my arms and show you what it's gonna look like. I hope you guys are gonna see. I'm gonna get you a look a little bit of a close up, but yeah, overall this product is okay. I living for it? Not really. Is it worth the £4? Yeah, I'm okay with it, you know. It's like, it's cool, it's different. I like the idea of it. I like the packaging. You get definitely a lot of product. That is always a plus. But overall, the product inside, I don't really believe it is worth the £4 price anyway. If you guys are gonna use it the way I will probably use it, is like actually on your legs to kind of like blend it to give like a natural glow. That is definitely a plus. Onto your face, I will probably completely skip it. And here we have it, guys, the second video for this week is officially complete. I feel like every single video is gonna completely fly by, because I'm actually in love with all 5 of them, because I feel like who doesn't love a good highlighting videos? And first impression are the most fun, because I sometimes like I'm expecting something and it does not happen. And of course, as I always say, some products might work for me that do not work for you, and likewise, so always take my opinion with a grain of salt, but always remember that my opinion are truly honest. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and of course, if you like me and if you like my videos, make sure to give me a good thumbs up, stay subscribed, and leave me a comment down below. I cannot wait for every single videos. And guys, we are almost at 3K, and I am like, OMG, where are all these 3K Bibies at? So of course, if you want, make sure to actually share this video so that our Bibies family can grow bigger, because I am very excited and I love you so much, all of you. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching, and always remember, like if you like, hate if you hate, and until next time, you're welcome.